So I was raised Catholic. I never really felt like I had any connection with God. It was just a chore. It was an obligation. You do these things and then you're good. It never felt like my heart was in it.
I also grew up in the Catholic Church. Then I went to college and I really just fell off, didn't go to church, didn't really feel like I really had a relationship with God other than just going to Him when I needed Him.
While working at Disney, we met, and I eventually joined the Coast Guard, and we got married and started our journey through life and moves.
We had our first son when we moved to Mississippi, and then we moved to Virginia. We were trying for a second son, and we had a miscarriage. And then we ended up having our son Jackson, and it was such a blessing to have him. And Virginia was just really the hardest struggle I've ever had to go through. You know, he was deployed for months at a time. I had to raise, our 3-year-old special needs son and a newborn all by myself.
It never really drove us to God. It just gave us that absence from God.
Fortunately, we got to move to Florida. When we moved here in 2020, I had another miscarriage. And that was kind of our last try for a third child. And really, it was so defeating. We finally said, we need to get in a church. We really need to find something more than just going through this alone.
We ended up going to CAV with a friend of ours who invited us. The longer we went, the more we felt God's presence, the more we felt love in the spiritual community. We decided to start kind of growing in our faith.
Yeah, we decided to start serving, and that really was kind of a turning point for me, serving on the greeter team and just getting to welcome people in the church and really making connections with people. We were going through a worship song, Goodness of God. And honestly, I really feel like that was the moment when I was saved. I just really kind of cried out to God and was like, I need, to be with you and have that relationship.
To think that Jesus loved us so much, He went through the most excruciating pain ever, and He cared enough about me to seek me and to find my heart and move in ways that just bring me to tears every time I think about His love.
And we decided to get baptized. All I could do when I came out of that water was say thank you. Thank you for finding us and putting us in this place that we can experience these things. And how amazing is it that we live somewhere where we have a church that loves and cares for us enough to put us in these positions so we can grow in our faith and get closer to Jesus. I just hope that we're setting that example for our kids, that it's not an obligation. Like you don't have to do anything to earn God's love. He loves you and wants to have that relationship with you. But I really try now to make that conscious effort to make time in my day to pray, to read the Bible. And I really feel like it's changed our family for the better.
That fear of the unknown is no longer present because I know that God's gonna be with us, and wherever we go next, we can find a good community together because we have each other now with that.